Bombay Theatre Company presents The Washroom Encounter, written by Aparna G, starring Akansha Singh and Ayan Ganguly.
Oh, look, I know you're surprised to see me here. I can explain. I can give you my autograph if you please. Look, I'm so sorry.
Listen, I need to use the restroom if you don't mind. And if you're blocking my way, I can't really attend to nature's call.
Yes,
So,
yes,
unless
I
one
shall.
certain unprecedented events to occur, you must move right away.
No, 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 ma'am. I was just saying that I wasn't looking for a woman in the restroom or anything. I'm really sorry, ma'am.
Why will you be looking for a woman in the restroom?
No,
God, the fact that you think that anybody would do that means you actually think like that. You're weird. Anyway, move aside,
no.
please.
Yes, yes. Ma'am, I was just saying that I hope you didn't think that way, and I'm really sorry.
Use the restroom urgently, so
Yes,
kindly
yes,
move aside. Huh?
yes, yes, I'm so sorry.
You're still here doing what?
Ma'am, that's paparazzi for me. Just please don't tell anyone I'm here and we're good. They're still looking for me, please.
Well,
What?
well, well. Consider it done. What? Why are you laughing?
No, I mean, you haven't exactly been nice since the time we've met. You know that, right? But now you don't seem all that bad, actually. I mean, you just remind me a lot of someone, and I can't recall who. It's just anyway. You can smile a little more than that, don't you?
I do. Just not when I have to use the restroom urgently. At other times, yes, you're likely to see me smile. Although there's a significant probability of my being grumpy because of whatever's happening in my life.
Yes. Um,
Yes?
you do know who I am, right?
Is someone missing the instant attention he usually gets?
Oh, so you do know who I am.
Anyhow, let's try and forget that we all know you and the circumstances of how we met. I'm Rakhi. Nice to meet you.
I'm Vidur. Nice to meet you too. Also, just one thing. I don't really look for attention. As a matter of fact, I don't even like much attention.
Much.
Yeah, I mean, everybody enjoys minimal attention, and honestly, that much is fine with me. I mean, I can live with the fame. But now that I think of it, I can live without it as well.
You're a nice person.
It's nice to hear. I mean, I don't hear that much, but thank you, I guess.
Of course not. You're too busy showing people the celebrity side. Not many are fortunate enough to meet you when you're vulnerable.
Well, in my defense, you can't really show it when people are swamping around you, clicking pictures and blowing kisses. I mean, to them, you just have to play the celebrity, right? So,
Well, yes, I have to give you that. I must ask though, why exactly are the paparazzi after you at 10:30 on the 21st floor of this hotel?
they're around me all the time. I mean, so, I was taking a walk on the 13th floor, where my room is. So I saw them and I quickly took the elevator to 21st floor. Just that it turns out there are no rooms here. Just this maintenance room, this terrace, and this washroom, which I thought would have no visitors. So I thought, lucky me, I got a great hideout.
So were you going to stay here all night?
I don't really know. I mean, I didn't plan anything, just acted at the spur of the moment.
Fair enough. But surprising though for a man who tried to plan his career several years back with zero flaws.
Did I mention that in an interview? Because I don't remember saying that.
Never mind. It was just a conviction. Probably I'm
No,
wrong. I don't know. I don't know.
listen to me. You're right. I don't know how, but you're right. I mean, that's the exact words I used to use to my friends. Zero flaws.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, most successful actors like that, aren't they? That's what I meant.
I don't know. I guess. Anyway, talking about actors, do you like my work?
Uh,
Okay, then. Never mind. I mean, let's change the topic. So, what are you doing on the 21st floor of this hotel?
my stories are not as interesting as yours. I don't know.
Please, go on. I insist, please.
Are you sure this is worth your time?
Oh, I have plenty to waste. I mean, trust me. Like, I have so much time. It's almost still like the paparazzi find me, which is still they give up and which they never do. So, that's like, I mean, yeah, honestly, at this point, anything would interest me. Botany, math, like, so, I'll tell you something. So, back in our school days, there used to be this special annual assembly sessions, and they used to announce this long list of academic achievers. And even if it was the entire class they decided to put on that list, even if it was just one person that was not on that list, that person would be me. And I'm so bored right now, even that long list would interest me. So, I mean, go ahead, give it a shot.
Listen, and a woman wearing huge glasses called the principal used to read that list.
Yeah, and how did you know that?
Well, most conventional principals look like that in some way or the other.
Okay, I mean, I guess. Anyway, so getting back to my point, your story is not going to bore me. Come on, give it a shot.
Maybe not. Let's just say, I'm not comfortable talking about it. It has got something to do with my anxiety and how I deal with it by going up many floors.
I'm really sorry. You don't have to talk about it. It's okay. But going up many floors helps anxiety.
It does. It does. You know what
Yeah.
happens? It makes me feel as if I'm progressing in thought and life by going up literally and therefore metaphorically. So it does help me.
So what do you do when you're in a building that does not have many floors?
Oh, that? It so incidentally happens that I'm always in places with many floors. Like my flat in Delhi has got many floors. My office in Delhi has many floors. And I'm here in Mumbai for a project now, and my office here in Mumbai has many floors. And so does this hotel.
So I guess you'll have to figure out another way to fight anxiety in case you're a place that does not have many floors.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Look, I'm really sorry to hear about your anxiety troubles, and you can listen to music. I mean, just a suggestion, but it helps me, so you can probably.
Yeah, thank you. I'll do that.
Yeah. What is that?
What?
Is that a recorder? Oh
Oh,
my God, you're from the media.
oh, listen.
You're
See,
from the media,
see.
aren't you?
Oh God, just listen to me.
Oh
See,
my fucking God.
I'm from Channel 21 and I brought it to try and ask if you could do an interview. Like, my boss came to know you'll be staying here for a
Are
while
you
and
serious?
he sent me. He said you have a flight to London tomorrow, so there was no time for appointments. I saw you go up, I followed you, but I swear I did not expect you to be here in the restroom. And I did not do nothing. I mean, we journalists, we are not allowed to record without permission, and I would never do that. I mean, I never turned it on.
Why should I believe you're a fucking liar?
You can check, you can have a look if you want. I swear I have no
Oh
recording.
my God. Fucking journalist, I don't know, man.
Hey, mind your words. You just checked it yourself. I told you we don't record without permission. So what's your problem now?
Problem? My
Yeah.
problem. Oh, well, here it is. My problem is that you fucking lied. Like,
What?
literally about everything. Your office in Mumbai, your anxiety. What was all that bullshit? And you have the audacity to ask me what my problem is. Give this a shot. How about my problem is that you're a fucking liar?
Listen, to be fair, I'm always in places with many flaws and I do have anxiety. Like, how dare you? If you useless hypocrites were not this fake, we would have to do all of this.
Oh, so it's my fault now.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my fault that you have to make my private life your juicy gossip and serve it on silver tumblers to jobless people. God, get a life! I mean, no fucking wonder you have anxiety. Like, if you had a real job, you probably would.
Listen, you had no right to say that.
Yeah, I get it. I'm sorry. Look, I'm really sorry. It's just the entirety of the media I'm mad at, not you. You're just doing your job here. I get it. But, we celebrities, we're always monitored this way. Like, our lives are literally yours. And I mean, this one time I genuinely liked someone, genuinely like talking to someone. Turns out you're just doing a job here. So, I mean, I don't know.
Well, just so you know, I'm not a great fan of honesty generally, and definitely not with stranger celebrities. But today, I meant nearly everything I said. I like everything. Also, you're right to doubt me. I mean, you're right to question me. I was doing my job and you were doing yours. Anyway, I think it'll be inappropriate to ask you for an interview now, so I'll be taking your leave and you will see no more of me. Sorry for the
Just
trouble I
one
did
thing.
tend to girls.
Just one thing.
Yeah.
Uh, we had such a long conversation, right? You could have asked me for the interview right at the beginning. Why didn't you?
Remember you asked me if I liked your work?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm a huge fan of your work. I have seen all your works 5 times each. Do you want to hear my favorite dialogue?
Sure. I mean, surprise me.
I have a dream. One day, I will rise above the clouds. I will be the man that I want, not the man you or my father or your neighbor wants. I will be the man who marries your daughter.
Wow. That's from my first day back in school. I was a comedian back then. And all those ambitious talks about the villain's daughter. That was my favorite line, actually. That was Ria. So, Ria is my childhood crush, like my school time. And it was her favorite line as well. But how did you know I acted in these plays? I mean, the only ones I knew who came to them were my mom and Ria. So, Ria?